Quickly before the video starts, I just want to mention that this was filmed before the new update on Cabin Crew that came out a few days ago, so I thought I'd mention that, but I hope you enjoy the video regardless. Yo guys, Features Gaming here, welcome back to another video here on the channel, and today we are back on Roblox playing Cabin Crew Simulator for probably what is going to be one of the stupidest things I've ever done, because as you can see by the title, I am going to be doing the A380 by myself. So that means I can have no flight attendants on this flight. I have to serve every single passenger and do every single thing on the A380 by myself, because I usually just get my flight attendants to do all of the hard work when I'm doing this flight, and I think it's only fair that I have to go through and do this 315 capacity plane double-decker by myself. So I have $15,000 in the bank, and I don't think I'll be able to do anything with the plane in order to get better money. I will just have a quick check though. I've got the best economy seats, the best business seats. However, I don't think I can actually purchase another first class seats, which I don't. I need 30k for it. So obviously everything else remains the same. You'll have the Fetchy Airways thing on the side, and I have my Features Gaming logo obviously on the back. So that is good. We'll go ahead and exit. Oh my god, what am I getting myself into? What am I getting myself into? I don't know. We're going to go to Paris, as I now have Paris as a destination, although I could probably go to Santorini. I don't know, really. Where do we go? You know what, let's go Paris. I don't actually think I've shown you what Paris looks like. Obviously, we can mess around with the menu, but if I'm going to be completely honest, I don't really do anything. Actually, you know what, we might actually. Let's not have the nut mix, and we'll get some tacos on. And we won't sell a bread roll, we'll get steak instead. The beverages can remain the same. We won't sell the nut mix for business. We will instead get chocolate cake, because I think that might be good. Let's also get rid of the cheese platter. You know what? Let's get rid of all of this, and we'll put on the secondary menu. Key lime pie. I don't know what that is. Actually, we'll have fish. Bunt cake, we'll have that. We'll have, and we already have those as well. I think that should be good. If we did, we can have lobster, sushi, and we can't have grapes. Okay. I want apple juice and lemonade. Let's get rid of water, because you can just ask for tap. And we'll put on apple juice, and we'll get rid of guava juice. And we'll put on lemonade, I think. So that is going to be the menu. And we'll confirm everything like that. So, yes, I can't have anyone who's potentially on the server, which there isn't anyone. It's going to be me, no multiplayer. I do have flight attendants, if you are, wondering. My best one is Leo, who's a level 53. 5-star service and speed, so he's max. Madeline is max. Evelyn is max. Diego is max. Hannah and Eliana, I think, are almost max. And I have Noah and Elias, who I actually hired together. They're starting to obviously level up. And then obviously I need 128,000 to get another one. But I can't have anyone on there. We're not going to have an emergency. I'm going to do all of the hard work by myself, serving every single passenger on this plane by myself. So I think when I'm serving passengers, I'm going to speed it all up, because if I leave it all in, this video is going to take a while. I am sort of predicting I'm going to be here for, I'm going to guess, probably about an hour in real life, serving all of these passengers. It's going to be a pain, but I think we'll be able to complete this. But now we just need to wait for everyone to get ready. It feels weird being here by myself and then not being any flight attendants just piling in behind me. Oh god, as I said, this is probably going to be one of the most stupidest things I've ever done. And we have to wait for all of the passengers to get into the plane, which is probably going to be the most time-consuming part, I'm guessing, of this plane. But we have to deal with it, so we're just going to wait for everyone to get in. I think the most time-consuming part, I'm going to guess, is probably going to be serving the passengers. If I'm going to be completely honest, because I'm going to have to do all of upper and lower deck all at the same time. Well, not at the same time, but you know what I mean. Having to do, them both. So yeah, it's going to be quite a long part. I think the most part I'm not looking forward to is doing lower part economy. I think that's probably going to be the last thing I do. Or I might do front to back, bottom, and then I might go front to back on the top deck. I think that might be the best way to sort out first class, I think. And then do economy. So then we do all of the bad ones, I guess, at the bottom. But the first class people are just entering and boarding the plane right now. And then obviously you have to go ahead and do all of their, what would you like to drink? What would you like to... Well, actually, you don't actually ask them what you want to eat. You just ask them, what do you want to drink? Before takeoff, and then you do it. So they should all get on so we can start business class boarding, and we'll go ahead and serve these people. So what would you like? You would like a ginger ale. There you go. What would you like? You would like a Sprite. Obviously, all of this menu now has been shuffled around a bit now, so it's going to be quite tricky for me to remember where everything is, everywhere. Apple juice. That's the first apple juice we've sold, which is a little bit interesting. You would like a Coca-Cola? We can give you a Coca-Cola. There you go. What would you like to drink today, love? You would like a lemonade, the first lemonade that we've done. And then one last person. What would you like? You would like a Pepsi? We can give you that, no problem. There we go. Now we just need to go ahead and collect their rubbish. And then just wait for business class to finish boarding, and then we can start economy. So let's go ahead and pick up all of the rubbish. That was everyone on the top here, and we'll quickly go ahead and do everyone who is down here. I think there was only 2 passengers who we did serve down here. Oh yeah, picking up the rubbish as well is going to be an absolute pain as well. I've just thought of that. Oh god, I haven't even anticipated all of this. I did say how this is probably going to be the most stupidest thing I've ever done, and I'm already regretting it. I just hope that it's not going to be too bad, right? I think everyone on the lower business has been done, so let's go ahead and sort them out, like in terms of getting them ready for takeoff. This is kind of what I do. When I see them go to the upper class business, I then go ahead and make sure everyone on the lower deck is ready for takeoff, so then there's, less of them to sort out once we're finished. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's do that and that. You need to do your seatbelt. I want to try and see... I'm not going to be able to do it, but I want to try and get the best, service score I can get. So not making one mistake. And I hope, at the moment, that I haven't messed it up. As of yet, I think I've served everyone correctly, so hopefully we can keep that trend to the end of the flight. It's not going to happen, but we're gonna try. But I think the plane is nicing me right now, because from what I've seen so far, there's not actually that many people on the plane, which I think... Well, it's going to be a good thing, because it means that there's going to be less passengers to ask for food and drink. But it could possibly mean as well that we might not get a whole lot of money on this flight. I hope that we, are still able to get, like 10.7, or... I think 10.5 is probably what I'm aiming for. I should expect more, though, in all honesty, doing the entire flight by myself. But, you know what I mean. I just hope that, that everyone is okay. I can get a good service. So I'm just going to cut ahead in the video until I start seeing the economy people go up to the second deck, so we can sort them out. And then we'll get ready for takeoff. So I'll see you guys when economy are going to the upper deck. Oh, I think they're going to the upper deck now. Okay. That's not actually that many people in economy then, I don't think. So, yeah, I think the game is nicing here. Is nicing us here, I think. There's not that many people on the plane, which I guess is a good thing, because it means we're not going to have absolutely everyone to ask for food and drink and stuff. But now we just need to go ahead and make sure everyone down here is ready to go. I think we might get a ding dong saying, hello ladies and gentlemen, this is your pilot speaking, we're getting ready to take off and stuff like that. In which case I'll finish doing, you know, the downstairs economy, then I'll shut the door and do the overhead bins, and then we will go ahead and then do everyone in upper class economy thing, I think, or the upstairs thing. And
hello, ladies
indeed,
and gentlemen, this is your captain from the flight.
The pilot is speaking to us.
Expecting a smooth ride today,
so we're just gonna continue doing this. I think they're the last person. There we go.
Welcome aboard.
Hello, welcome. So let's go ahead and close the doors and do all of the overhead bins, and then we'll finish off doing the remaining people in economy. So let's go ahead and do this. There we go. Let's continue to close the overhead bins. Again, I'm not going to have any flight attendants helping me with this, am I? Because usually when I then go to you know, like the upper thing, there's literally like 2 people that I have to do in order to get ready for takeoff, but it's going to be me doing the entire thing, isn't it? Well, it will be, because there's no one else on the flight fetch. But let's go ahead and do all of that. There we go. And then we will go ahead and do all of the overhead bins as well. Again, some of the flight attendants actually help close the overhead bins as well, which again is a good touch. But no one's helping us today, are they? It's just going to be us. Am I going to get to the point where I don't actually really want to play cabin crew after this? This is going to take me ages. I just know it is. Right, there we go. Let's just go ahead and do these people then in economy, and then we should be good to go. But as I said, I think the game has niced us here and not given us so many people to do by ourselves. So I guess that is a good point. So we'll just continue. So, or making sure everyone is ready for takeoff. I actually nearly told someone to fasten their seatbelt when it already was. And again, I kind of want to try and prevent that. Is that last person? No, there's... Okay, you're the last person who's saying, can you seat upright? There we go.
Flight attendants, please be seated for takeoff.
Yes, I am. Well, I don't know why you said flight attendants. You can just say flight attender or fetch because it's only me on this plane today. I should be getting a pay rise for this, honestly. It's going to take me ages. Right, here we go. Am I on? Yeah, I'm on the lower class. This is going to take me absolutely ages to do. I'm not looking forward to this at all. I'm really not looking forward to this. Right, what would you like to drink? You would like an apple juice. And you want a lobster. So as I said, I'm just going to get to serving absolutely everyone and try and get this flight done as quick as I can. So I'm going to speed up the video and yeah, you're just going to see me moving very quick across the floor, serving absolutely everyone. So I will see you guys once I am nearly finishing serving all of these passengers.
Empty hearts and neon lights, they're playing with my mind. Gotta get out of here tonight. Oh, I wanna run off and fly. And I'll tell myself it's fine to be alone, just to find somewhere that finally feels like home. Oh, oh, oh. I hate all this overthinking. Oh, 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 oh. The more I swim, the more I'm nights and starting fights, turning truth to lies. Gotta get up, stop wasting time. Yeah, I wanna run off and fly. And I'll tell myself it's fine to be alone, just to find somewhere that finally feels like home. I hate all this overthinking. The more I swim, the more I'm sinking. Take me to a world of silver, no more heartbreaks, tears, painkillers. Take me somewhere unfamiliar, bring me back to where we started out. Get me out of now, to where we started out. Get me out of now, to where we started out. Oh no,
So we are now on the very last person to serve, and in all honesty, it hasn't actually been that bad. I have made a couple of mistakes. That's purely... Wait, what did you want? You wanted chips. I have made some mistakes purely because...
This is your captain from the flight deck.
Obviously, I messed up the order, so that probably didn't help. But obviously, I guess you couldn't really expect me to get like a perfect... you know, absolute perfect score, I guess. So, yeah, unfortunately, I have made a few mistakes, but honestly, it hasn't actually been that bad in terms of actually serving all of the passengers. I definitely picked up speed just literally in like the final few minutes because I was starting to learn where everything was. But, yeah, now we have to literally pick up all of the rubbish from our passengers, and once again, this is probably going to be another thing that is going to be quite time consuming. I don't know how long it's actually been at this point, of how long I have been recording for or doing the job for, since we started boarding the first class passengers. I will put on screen at the end of the video how long it's actually taken me, because I can actually see how long it has taken me from the recording. But yeah, it's taken quite a while to do all of this, but I just had patience, and I am now in the process of collecting all of the rubbish. Obviously, you know, having, you know, flight attendants does obviously speed it up a lot, but doing it yourself is not actually as bad as I thought. I mean, yes, it's probably not because I had a full flight. I mean, you can see there's clearly some seats that are still, you know, available. So it could be just down to capacity. Maybe I'm not at full capacity. So that could be one reason why it hasn't taken me so long. But it's still taken me quite a while to do. So let's just go ahead and do all of this. Actually, let's go to the back of the plane and do it from the back. It should be a lot easier to do. I just hope that our rubbish bag can hold everything. I think it can. Usually you used to get to, you know, full up, and then you'd have to like empty it out, you know, every so often. I'm not actually hitting that anymore, so I guess, I mean, I don't know if it was an update that's now removed that feature, or if it is that I haven't been able, you know, to reach full capacity. But looking at how slowly the bar's going, I can literally pick up every single bit of rubbish and not have to empty it, which I find good and bad at the same time. It's good because you can just, you know, just pick up the rubbish without having to worry about, you know, you reaching the limit or anything. But I do kind of find it a little bit bad because I think it does remove that sort of like realism because, you know, realistically, you're not going to fit all of, you know, this rubbish in one bag, are you? You're going to have to, you know, get quite a few bags. I don't really know how I feel about it, but if it's the game, it's the game. I mean, I guess I can't complain because, as I said, you know, I just praised it for, you know, not taking us too long. But, yeah, I just feel like it's lost a bit of realism with not having that feature now in, you know, no longer in the game. But we'll roll with it. We'll roll with it. We're fine. I think we've only got a few bits more to pick up now, so we're nearly there. Nearly done. Just a few more bits of rubbish left to collect. There we go. Come on. Get me all your rubbish. Come on. You. And then grab you. And then this. And then finally, these 3 pieces. And this person. There we go.
Flight attendants, please prepare the cabin.
And now we have to repair the entire cabin for arrival. So let's go. So you need to seat upright. You need to do your belt. You need to seat upright. I can easily tell really what, you know, who needs what. Sometimes I do get it wrong as it's not like super obvious, but most of the time I tell them what, you know, the correct thing of what I need to do, you know, what they need to do. You know, sometimes it is a quick glance. Sometimes I do need to have, you know, a little bit of a search of what they actually need. But most of the time, see that one. I didn't get that one as obvious as I got the other ones. You also need to set your tray table. You need to seat upright. You do as well. You need to seat upright. You need to seat upright as well. That was just a row that just did not know how to fasten a seatbelt. So... Oh, that was quite funny. Seatbelt, seat upright. I haven't missed one yet, no. Thought I'd missed one for a second. Right, you need to do that, and then this row, and then we still need to do upper, so stow your tray table. I actually kind of saw that as I was going back. Seat upright, you need to stow your tray table. And now we need to do the upper parts, the upper deck, as it were. So you need to go and stow your tray table and seat upright, belt, belt, belt. Okay, and that's everyone on the left hand side. Now down the middle. Seat upright, belt, belt, tray table. Oh, wrong one. There we go. Yeah, I think there's probably going to be a few miscommunication things, but yeah, I kind of just, and you know, I kind of did anticipate that I would make a few mistakes, you know, getting onto the later parts of the flight, but still, it hasn't actually been that bad. I anticipated me to make way more mistakes than what I actually did. Wait, is there actually people on? Have I not done business class and first class down on the first floor? That was a bit stupid of me. Okay, well, I need to remember to do that then. You need to seat upright and do your belt. You need to do your belt as well. Seat upright, belt, seat upright. Okay, and then we need to do the right hand side, which I think there's literally only like 3 people. You. Oh wait, no, there's a lot more than that. Never mind. Not too bad though, is it? Okay, and just first class now, and then we will do the final bits of economy, or final bits of first class and business, I mean, on this floor. So you need to do your belt. I think that's the only person in first class. You need to do your belt. You need to stow your tray table. Oh yeah, I've also painted the aircraft to be purple. The whole reason I'm doing that is because of, unfortunately, obviously, Her Majesty the Queen, unfortunately, you know, that's passed away. I kind of wanted to, reminisce, is that the right word? Sort of like theme my plane around the royal family, as a sort of tribute to that, as I think it looks pretty cool. So I decided to do that. So now let's go ahead and land the plane. And then we should be able to get the door open and then get our paycheck. Because this has taken me forever to do, honestly. I don't know, as I said, how long I've been on this. I will obviously give you, how long it has taken as a bit of text. As soon as we get the paycheck, that's when it ends. That's when the timer ends. And obviously, as I said, from when I start boarding business, that's when I would have started the timer. So open the door. There we go. We are now here at Paris. Yeah, I don't think I've showed Paris on the video yet. I've shown it on the channel, but it was on a stream. So we're gonna go ahead and have a look at the place on a video. But for now, we need to go ahead and open all of these, and then we should be good. So let's just do all of this. There we go. Business. Yeah, some of the passengers, thankfully, do open their own overhead bins, so I guess that's eased the pressure slightly. There we go, and now we need to go ahead and do all of these. There we go. You can probably hear some intense keyboard clicking off the mic. Keyboard keys click intensify. We'll just keep doing this. Come on. And then I think this is going to be the final one. That's it. 10,764. So we did get 10.7, which I thought 8 incorrect passenger interactions, which I guess is okay. And obviously quality, because I still need to get a few more first class seats. So that is the video. The time it took me will be obviously displayed on the screen right now. That is how long it has taken me to fully do this plane. And as you can see, this is Paris. It's a bit of a, nice design, I think. I actually kind of like this airport. It's not, normal. I mean, it's kind of got the same feel to Roblox here, and I think New York, or another thing. It's the same, straight line, and then you see the, the thing there. Obviously, there's the hotel. We'll get a hotel, because I think we need it after that. But yeah, I kind of like this, oval design with this sort of, yellow/orange type, structure. I kind of like it. I don't know why. Look at the moon there. That's quite nice. But yeah. How many gates is there in total? I think there's 10. Yeah, I think there's usually 10 at each airport. So if you haven't seen Paris, this is what it looks like. So I think final thing to do is check into a room for the night and end out this video. So let's just go ahead and do that now. Shouldn't be too bad. Let's just go through here. Obviously, well, I mean, we don't really need to check for, any security things around there. What's actually over here? What is over here? That's that. Oh, baggage. I didn't even realize that was there. We got the baggage claim there. Obviously, we don't need any of that. You actually have to walk out here to go to the thing. There's all of the houses there. I kind of like that, actually. So let's go ahead and check into a room. Obviously, I don't have the premium rooms Game Pass. I don't think I'll ever get that Game Pass, if I'm going to be completely honest, because it really doesn't do a thing. So yeah, I think I'll just keep it with a normal, and yeah, not even get these premium rooms, because they don't do a thing. So we are in room 102, so let's go ahead and check in. Oh, this is cool. Ooh, this is actually not that bad. I think this is actually what premium looks like. In the first thing, you actually have a balcony. TV there. This is luxury compared to, other rooms. Look at this. A golden, sort of shower. Luxurious bath. Toilet and sink and stuff like that. You have your own balcony as well. And honestly, those are premium rooms. I don't think it's majorly different, if I'm going to be completely honest. Some of these, do have a table and chairs thing. Maybe there's something a bit, different with the actual bathroom. But apart from that, I'm liking this room. I'm going to have a nice time staying here. You can sit out here and do some plane spotting as well. Actually, that might be a bit unsafe, actually. literally having the plane be right in front of your balcony. I don't think that would ever, you know, be allowed, but in this in this game, but or in real life. But I think that's going to conclude the video here. So I hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you did, make sure to drop a like, because this has taken me a while to do. So yeah, please drop a like and as a sign of appreciation. Subscribe as well if you haven't done so already, and if you want to see more content on the channel as well, make sure you hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next video or stream. But until then, take care and peace out.